This massive structure, the icon of the seas, is an incredible feat of engineering. Standing at 365 meters tall, boasting 2,800 rooms, and weighing a staggering 250,000 gross tons, it's the world's largest cruise ship. What makes it even more astonishing is that it floats gracefully on water, defying the challenges of construction at sea. Guests aboard this colossal vessel are treated to a wealth of amenities, including a water park, an impressive array of 40 restaurants, and 8 distinct neighborhoods, with its own central park. It's so massive that it could easily be mistaken for a skyscraper, yet it sails the world's oceans, accommodating nearly 10,000 passengers and crew. The journey to create this maritime marvel took approximately 2.5 years, under the expert craftsmanship of Meyer Turku shipyard in Turku, Finland. However, the process began long before the first steel was cut. Designs were meticulously tested in Royal Caribbean's cutting-edge innovation lab, known as the Cave, in Miami. There, renderings were scrutinized from every angle before the final decisions were made. With the design perfected, construction commenced in Finland's shipyard. The traditional maritime rituals of steel cutting and keel laying marked the start of this monumental endeavor. These ceremonies took place in a dry dock, a narrow basin that would later be filled with water. The steel cutting ceremony involved the initial shaping of the ship, while the keel laying ceremony saw the placement of the ship's foundational components. During the icon's keel laying ceremony, a colossal 3,000-ton crane carefully lowered a massive steel block into the dock. From this point, the ship began to take shape, with engineers assembling various sections of the vessel, including its 2,800 staterooms, block by block in a separate location within the shipyard. These blocks were then meticulously transported to the dry dock, where they were stacked and expertly welded together, forming the ship's structure from the ground up. A significant challenge faced during the construction of the icon was the creation of the Aqua Dome, an enormous glass and steel structure towering 25 meters high and spanning 50 meters in width, the largest of its kind in the cruise industry. Erecting such a massive piece high on a ship posed concerns about stability and center of gravity. Engineers meticulously tested various designs to ensure their success. To construct it, 12 individual modules composed of steel, glass, and aluminum were expertly joined together, incorporating a total of 673 glass panels. Once the dome's rounded shape was finalized, a specialized rig, equipped with nearly 500 meters of suspension cables, carefully maneuvered it to the ship's front. The last few meters of this intricate process took over 6 hours before it was securely welded into position. Over 8 months, the icon was methodically assembled, piece by piece, until it was ready to leave the dry dock and enter an outfitting dock. Technicians then installed furniture and finishing touches, with the dry dock filled with water, and the ship was towed to another part of the shipyard by 5 tugboats. After several more months of meticulous work, the ship underwent its initial sea trials, extensively testing everything from its engines to the steering system over a few days, covering hundreds of kilometers. Additional trials were scheduled later in the year. Powering such a massive vessel in the middle of the ocean posed a unique challenge. The icon relies on 6 multi-fuel engines, utilizing liquefied natural gas instead of diesel power. While in port, it conserves energy by connecting to local power grids, instead of running the engines. The question arises, how big can cruise ships get? The icon, often labeled a monstrosity, has already broken pre-booking records, demonstrating a market for such colossal structures at sea. However, not all ports can accommodate megaships due to limitations in capacity, pollution concerns, and over-tourism. Therefore, while skyscrapers continue to reach new heights on land, the size of future cruise ships may ultimately be constrained by port capacity. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe to Wonderful Stories. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next amazing video.